Hello YouTube, my name is Ekuegan, you call me EK. In today's video, I'm going to go over what I like to run for my Titan on Void 3.0, but this build is going to be tied up to a bubble, and then I'm going to have a different video for Sentinel Shield. The reason why I want to do that is so I can kind of show you what I like to run exotic-wise and what I like to pair together, all right? And I don't want to make like a 20-minute video. Also, while you're here, we have an alternate channel now, which is called EK Clips, and what that's going to be is going to be 10 to 15 seconds of random clips from the channel are going to be uploaded to that channel. So it's a second channel. All right, I'm going to put the link in the description if you guys want to subscribe to it. Also, you know, if you do hang out on Twitch and you see like funny, weird, awkward moments or whatever, clip it, because you never know, that clip may show up on the YouTube side of things. So that being said, let's get into it. All right, so Void 3.0 came out, and I've been asked a lot of questions, and I've been running a lot of different things, and I kind of like this build for my Titan for now. So we're going to go through it. I love this chest piece right here. Hard Inmost Light. Basically, you use one ability, it briefly improves your other abilities. The neat thing is, I made a video for this, for the Hard Inmost Light itself, what it does on any subclass. When it comes down to it, I run the tall wall. You can run the tall or the small. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Catapult lift is my jump. There are two different melees here. You can hurl your voice shield towards a target, and that shield can ricochet, and then it will give you overshield for each target hit. That is pretty neat. But I like Shield Bash. Shield Bash allows you to kind of move around. It's just, it's a voice shoulder charge, right? The neat thing about this, though, is the target that you hit, right, if it has any active abilities, it's going to get suppressed. All right? While suppress is there, they can't shoot their weapons. That means if you have like a knight or something spamming, you run and you shoulder charge them, right, they're going to be suppressed. There's also suppressor mods that are in our artifact this season. You can make this suppression last even longer if you wanted to. Now, one neat thing here is your armor would protect the barrier of Void Light, reducing damage from combatants as well. So you hit something, boom, you get that shield, right? I like running this. It's really nice. You can kind of get in, get out, you know, suppress things when you need to. Offensive Bulwark. This is the bubble setup, right? While you have an overshield or you're inside the Ward of Dawn, your grenade charges significantly faster. You have increased melee range and damage. That means that kind of goes back to my melee going further than it should, right? And then melee final blows extend the duration of my overshield. All right. Now, a neat thing too is you do gain an additional shield throw while you're in Sentinel Shield. Don't really need it, but it's there. I run Controlled Demolition. Hitting the target with a void ability or volatile explosion makes them volatile. Further damaging a volatile target causes them to explode, right? I'm sure you heard of volatile rounds and stuff like that, but that's basically it, right? Now, it grants you and nearby allies health when volatile targets explode near you. And I believe that radius is about 15 meters. All right, so these are the two aspects I'm running. When it comes down to here, I'm running the Echo of Remnants. My lingering grenades effects, that means like Void Walls, Spike, Axion, whatever it is, have increased duration. I like to pair these two together. My Void grenades weaken targets. So having it last long and weakening targets is a nice thing to have, right? You weaken a target, you shoulder charge, it's probably going to die. A neat thing here is void buffs applied, right, have increased duration. It's almost like double, right? So the neat thing here is I'm going to have the Overshield and I'm going to have the Devourer. The reason why I'm going to have the Devourer is because I'm running Echo Starvation. Picking up an Orb of Power grants me Devourer, all right? So if you're running a lot of void weapons that kind of match your subclass, you're going to be making a lot of orbs anyway. If you're running the Siphon mod for the helmet. So these are the four things that I have here. Now, one thing to kind of pay attention to, you're like, EK, what the hell? Your stats look crazy. The main thing you need to have up is going to be your resilience. And I break this down in the Heart of Inmost Light video. As long as you have your shield up, you'll be fine. You can build into resilience and recovery if you want to, right? I know a lot of people love recovery. Build into that. You don't have to build in intellect. I just happen to have intellect on there. Doesn't matter that much. For this build, if you can, right, resilience and recovery are going to be the thing that you want the most. Now, you're going to be like, why do you have 9 discipline? I'm also going to show that you don't really need to have your discipline up at all. All right. Now, when it comes to mods, on my helmet, I like running reactive pulse. Why? Let's break it down. When I'm charged with light, when I take damage while surrounded by combatants, I emit a burst of damage or arc energy. There's going to be times where you're probably going into shoulder charge something, you're putting up a wall, and something's going to try to hit you. While you're charged with light, boom, the things around you kind of, they get shocked. The neat thing here, too, is you get an overshield while you're performing the finisher. All right? Pairing that together with harmonic siphon and having hands-on, I gain bonus super energy on melee kills is pretty nice. Especially if I'm empowering it. If I have my empowerment times 2 off of the chest piece, I know I'm probably gonna get that kill. Next, I have taken charge. So I kind of, become in charge of light. I step into an orb, right? And I'm charged with light. The neat thing about this is while you step into an orb, you're also gonna have Devour, right? So now you have Devour, you're charged with light, and then if anything comes at you, you have Reactive Pulse. Chest piece. I like to run the thermal shock plating and then have a void one so I can have all 3 things. Volatile flow is nice if you're going to run a void energy weapon that is going to, or even like heavy, that's going to go with harmonic siphon. If it matches your subclass, you're probably going to be pooping out a lot of orbs, right? So if you have volatile flow, that's another way to kind of keep that going. Like right now I have on like under your skin, which is a nice bow to kind of use here. On my boots I have Font of Might. Font of Might is 25% extra damage. And here, I don't have anything crazy. There are multiple ways you can kind of spin this. You can even do the melee wall maker. I'm literally just running overload grenades and loosen finisher. I think I was doing wall spring, right? Now, let's go back to the grenade thing, right? I'm at tier 0 on my grenade, all right? But I want to show something. If I throw my grenade out, right? And I get empowered, and I use my melee, you're gonna see that my grenade is coming back already. You see this? This is tier 0. This is tier 0. You don't need discipline for this. That was literally tier 0. There are multiple things happening here, okay? So if you can build into resilience and recovery, you're going to be a tanky titan that can run around, smack the crap out of things, have a shield up, have a grenade that weakens, and have your bubble up most of the time. The reason why I say that is because we're doing the whole like melee giving you super kills, right? If you want to, you don't have to do the melee to get super kills. Another neat thing that you can run, which is on a void helmet, where are we? It's called Dynamo, right? Dynamo reduces your super cooldown when you're using it near targets. So there are multiple things you can do here. Like I said, you don't need discipline at all. As long as you chain your empowerment, you're going to be fine. All right? Now, let's say you do have some discipline. Like if you get to, let's say you get to tier 3, tier 4, you're going to see your grenade come back a lot. Because I was testing it earlier. So this is the bubble setup. This is what I like running. If you do like this, definitely leave a comment. Let me know. If you don't like this, or if you have your own spin to this, I kind of want to know what you're running with as well. All right. I will do the Sentinel Super. I'm going to talk about that soon, and what I like to run with it. All right. And then we'll have the Warlock stuff, and then we'll do the Hunter stuff. But I wanted to get this out as soon as possible because I know everyone has all of this stuff now. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the notification button to all. Another neat thing is subscribe to the clips channel because there's going to be random things that are going to be going up there. And I found a lot of old clips too that are pretty neat. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.